At the air handler, again, one of the things that we look at is the condensate drain. The manufacturer of most air conditioning equipment here that's installed in Florida recommends that there's a trap within 6 inches of the discharge on the condensate pan. We can see here that there is no trap at all. A lot of times we'll see a very shallow trap, but most manufacturers recommend at least a minimum 2-inch water trap for the condensate drain to properly function. It eliminates some of the suction that comes back in when you don't have it properly trapped. Additionally, it should have a secondary safety switch so that if this condensate drain clogs up, there's a secondary switch that will shut the unit off and prevent it from flooding and causing property damage inside the house. The other thing is it should have a clean out so that we can clean that system out on a regular basis. And this particular system, it looks like this is a clean out, but it's sloped the wrong way and it's not even installed right, so it's actually going to be leaking, and all of this would be repaired when they replace that system with a new unit. As home inspectors, when we're looking at the air conditioning system, we want to understand that airflow is critical for the proper operation of a central HVAC system. This is actually a return air duct coming from probably the second floor. We haven't confirmed that yet, but it's maybe like a 12 by 12 on the outside diameter, which means it's about 9 or 10 inches on the inside diameter. There's also a return air grill on the interior wall just on the other side of this equipment. This equipment, hypothetically, let's say, blows out 1200 CFM of air into the house. If we don't have 1200 CFM coming back, then we're going to end up with a lot of negative pressure at our air handler, and through all these cracks and leaks and stuff that we have inside the garage, we're going to be bringing in a lot of unconditioned, potentially contaminated air. So return airflow is something that we always want to look for, and if there's a lack of airflow or if we suspect that it may not be enough, you might want to mention that they have an AC contractor come out and do a test and balance on that system to make sure that we have the airflow. That's one of the most common reasons we have temperature differences on some older homes where one side of the house is hot, one side of the house is cold. Most of the time it's because of a poor return air system inside that house. So we'll be looking at this a little farther as we go along.